Hey, Hickok 45. You probably wonder what you're looking at. You're looking at a Walther P38, made by Walther. We know that because of the 359 you're looking at under the eagle stamping. That's an indication that this particular P38 was made by Walther. Okay, that's your proof stamping or approval stamping there. And this is a Chapter 2. We have done the P38. We had one made by Mauser, and same thing, we determined that from the stampings. You can look that up, and it shows you who actually made the firearm, because during World War II, I think after 1940, they stopped putting Walther, the banner, you know, on the guns, or whoever made it. They were afraid that the factories would be bombed if it was known exactly where the firearm was made and that sort of thing. So they started using a code system, which I explained in the first video. I believe I'll put a link to it. So this is just a Chapter 2. We were lucky enough to get our hands on another P38, and this is really cool because this one is made by Walther. And it's also, you know, it's a World War II vintage gun. Really cool. It's from Buds. It's a T&E, as we've explained. So this one's going to be going back to them. You can watch for it. And I have fired it, I don't know, I think about 50 times, 100 times. I don't know. I've loaded the magazines a couple of times here, and it's got a pretty good trigger. This thing is a good shooter, as I recall. The other one was too, you know. So it's fun to shoot. The trigger has a good feel, a good break to it. And I think I mentioned in the other video, I wouldn't mind having one of these. And this one actually, because it's original. Now there are a lot of variations of them, and there were later models and made out of different materials and everything. But boy, this one is cool because it goes back. So we're lucky that we get to do a Chapter 2 with an original. Pretty cool. So we went into and broke them down, showed you how they're similar to the M9, and you know, they really were kind of ahead of their time in the design and everything. So pretty cool. Don't like a slide mounted safety like that, but it's just like the Beretta M9. It's the same kind of operation. So let's shoot it. I discovered that it will shoot 115 grain 9mm. So far, it has done just fine with 115. So thanks to Federal, we got both. And I haven't had 115 very much, but I don't typically request it, and got a bunch of it from them. So I thought I'd try it in this, and it does fine. At least so far it has. The gun has one magazine with it, and I bought 5 more just for the video. So the gun comes with one magazine. It's an original magazine. All right, let's see if it will shoot. Probably will malfunction now since I bragged on it. Let's get a cowboy with it. Yeah. I think the sights are right on. I bet it'll even kill a 2-liter. Have to hit it though. Probably what Carl Walther had in mind when he designed it, to make it 2-liter worthy. I noticed some of these magazines I bought are a little stiff, but they come out. Okay, let's try. Let's see. He also probably had in mind 80-yard gongs, didn't he? Let's see where to hold over there, maybe. No matter what you're shooting, you got to have it sight on the target when the trigger breaks. And be sure you're holding up high enough. Oh, what am I doing? There we go. Cowboy, you need to know. There's about one left. These are cool guns. I know quite a few of you have them. There are a lot of these out there in different different manufacturing dates and all that kind of thing. Maybe not as collectible as this one, but pretty cool. And as you can see, they're really shootable. Good little guns. As I discussed before in the video, the other one, they basically, it was designed to replace the Luger, the P08. Oh, he's also designed for pot smoking, I think. He's a tough target now. Need a little angle on that rascal. Let's move over here so I can hit him. I'm just going to shoot through him. I accept the challenge. There we go. Okay, cool. The last round popped him. The mags hold 8 rounds. That's why I just couldn't imagine doing chapter 2. I was so happy to get the firearm, but one magazine, that'd be hard to do. We've done it before. We won't shoot too much. We'll shoot. Maybe I'll load some more of them up, but it is such a piece of history. I think it's our duty almost to shoot these things. You know, let's decock it a little bit at least. Let's try some 124 grain here too. But you know, everybody's different opinion on that. These old guns, these vintage guns, I'd rather see them almost worn out by people than to just be stuck away in a safe forever. You know, unless you have one that's, say it's in mint condition or something. And it's very, very difficult to wear out a firearm. You know, I shoot my old Colt single actions, even the first generation gun. Again, they're not mint condition. And if you clean them up, and you know, it takes a lot to wear out a firearm. Even these. It's not like a 5.56, you know, an AR-15 barrel. You got to shoot that thing, whatever, 10,000 times or 20,000 times. You need to replace barrels, aren't you? But with a pistol round and the lower pressures, you're generally not breaking anything. You're not wearing out the barrel. So it is cool to have these old guns like this and then actually fire them. It's just interesting to have a piece of history. And just knowing where that firearm has been. You know, John found the Nazi insignia on there. Insignia. It's really small, really small. But you got all those markings that tell you the gun is authentic, and that's pretty cool. And the magazine too. The magazine has the same and markings on it. The 359, whatever. Yeah, with the eagle. It's hard to see. I won't, you know, to zero in on it, but it's on that magazine that comes with the gun, the original mag. And these mags I bought they seem to work okay. They're Parkerized or something, but they seem to work. And it's a cool pistol, piece of history. Again, it goes back, you know, 1938, 1940. I'm not sure, I don't think I know the exact date. Could possibly determine that by some of the other numbers, when it was made, if it was made in 1940, 42, or when, you know, but cool gun, no doubt about it. And we will take a few more shots here. There we go. More magazines. Unless I purchase one of these sometime, I don't know, this might be my last chance to enjoy one of them. I don't know. So if you got the safety on there, it you know, the hammer just falls down as you move it, just like a Beretta kind of thing. So pretty cool, original grips and everything. Those are, I mean, they're bulky in a way, but they're more durable and built. They're just a hardy gun, you know, more so than the Luger. Okay, because they were a little finicky and a little fragile. All right, let's just shoot. Let's just shoot. Paint can. Nah, it's a good shooter. You really feel like you could just go to town. It runs out of ammo. It's not high capacity. Let's knock a pig over while we're playing here. Or trying to. I might even try a red plate. So close, so close. I bet the Nazis didn't know this thing would end up on the Hickok 45 shooting range, you think? There we go. Wasn't holding high enough. Figures, let's at least make a ram mad. Probably won't knock him over, but we'll upset him. Yeah, make him mad. Like a bee sting. I like upsetting them, irritating them. I'm gonna irritate him a little bit more. Maybe I put one on his head, he'll fall. Maybe he'll just get tired of getting hit. I guess not. These things must be set hard. All right, let's try it fast. Let's see if it'll shoot fast. Let's try the burn barrel. Needs some more ventilation, doesn't it? Pretty good trigger. Pretty good. Last one on the cowboy. So anyway, another chance to shoot one of these, and we appreciate Bud's Gun Shop, lending this to us, and it'll be going back. Cool gun, man. Piece of history, and that's what makes the hobby most of us are involved in, and you are too, or you wouldn't be watching shooting videos. But it's what makes this hobby so interesting and diversified. There's so many different kinds of ways to enjoy the shooting sports, whether it's shotgunning, sporting clays, skeet shooting, enjoying vintage firearms like this, lever action rifles, Colt single actions, muzzle loaders. It's all a part, and every area is special to somebody, and to a lot of people, isn't it? It's just really neat to be able to shoot an old gun like this and hold it, just knowing, or at least suspecting where it's been and some of the history of it. So glad you came out to watch and see this old thing get fired. Life is good.